Hey folks, Chip Richter, I'm coming to you. I'm on the practice green up here at the Country Club of Harrisburg. It's a beautiful spring day and we just got done watching the Masters. I was fortunate enough to be down there Thursday and Friday with my daughter. It was a great week and I hope you enjoyed watching the tournament. But wanted to bring you a little something that I saw a lot of down there that I thought was interesting. Spent a lot of time on the range, on the putting green, walked the golf course and did all that stuff. But I enjoy watching the range and the putting green, and I saw a tremendous amount of players on the putting green doing drills with just their trail side, actually hitting putts with just their right hand. And I actually noticed people working on keeping the angles in their right forearm, their ulnar and radial bone, to the putter the same. They were actually doing different drills. And I'm going to tell you what some of those drills were, because they're really effective and you can kind of do them right there in the privacy of your own home. First of all, this device here is called the Total Golf Trainer. It comes in different forms. I use it all the time for a lot of different things. But really, what it's doing on this setting is it is preventing me from losing this angle of my right arm to the club. It's preventing me from doing that. I've got it set up so that if I just keep it touching my right forearm, this angle will remain the same. You know, for years, golf instruction has been keep that lead wrist flat and keep that not breaking down. Well, that's true, but the trail wrist is equally as important as the lead wrist, and most of us get all of our feels, etc., from the trail wrist. I mean, we're right-handed. That's our dominant hand. If you're left-handed, obviously it's the opposite, but our trail wrist, our trail arm is extremely important, and I saw tons of guys hitting putts with just their right hand and rolling the ball that way, and I think it's a wonderful drill, and I think you should try it too. So with this drill here, what I'm going to do is actually put a golf ball down, and I'm just going to simply make a putt, but you're going to see this Total Golf Trainer is going to be touching my right forearm at all times, okay? So I'm going to get set up and boom. All right, at no point in time do I see any breakdown. If the left wrist doesn't want to break down, it probably makes sense we don't want the right wrist to break down either, right? Okay, so now you don't have a Total Golf Trainer, that's fine. There's another way to do this. We can very simply take a golf ball and put it in between the club and our right forearm, okay? So now I've got a golf ball in there, okay? And I'm gonna maintain that angle throughout the stroke, and I'm just gonna practice making putts without letting that golf ball move back and through, no motion, back and through. If you work on trail arm feels, if you work on hitting some putts with just your dominant right side, left, obviously left-handed if you're left-handed, if you do some work on that, you're gonna notice you improve your putting immediately. So many of us are working on lead arm feels and trying to keep that left wrist flat and keep that lead, that blade straight to the hole, but we're right side dominant, right-handed, and maybe if we just practice some right hand feels a little bit, that would be good. So get a golf ball, throw it in between your wrist and the putter shaft, do some drills where you try not to let it fall out, keep that angle the same. I bet you're gonna make more putts this spring. I bet you're gonna have a better season playing golf. Hope you like this week's tip. Talk to you soon, folks. Have a great week.